About 3 years ago, something that I was really looking forward to was making friends of my own. I lived with my then fiance and like 3 of his friends, and it was great. I mean, I'm a bro. Like, I play video games, we ordered pizza, we drank a lot of beer, and it was a lot of fun. But I didn't really have my own identity because I didn't have my own friends. So I got a job at Disneyland, and I kind of hightailed it out of there, moved to California. And in the first week alone, I made friends of my own that to this day I still call my family. And one of them is Junior. And Junior and I got along from the start. We liked the same music, the same movies, and the same boys. I remember calling my mom and I said, "Mom, I have my first gay best friend and we're going shopping." And it was a really big deal because in my hometown it's small, it's religious, it's conservative. There's not a lot of out and proud kids. And we actually went to visit my parents in January. We went to see a Lady Gaga concert, and at 10 o'clock at night, my whole family's around the TV, eating spaghetti, drinking wine, watching Pitch Perfect. And that's the moment when I knew Junior was my best friend. So we get back from Arizona, and we decided to take a class at Disney. They offer classes on how to better yourself professionally, write a good resume, give a good interview. And so every Thursday morning we had to get up and we had to wear business casual. We had to, look professional. And we would get coffee, we would go to class, and afterwards we would go to TGI Fridays and pretend we were having a business meeting for Prada or something. And on the last day of class, Disney always gives you like graduation ears that you're supposed to put on, and you take a group picture like, "Hey, good job, you passed the class." So I texted him the night before and I said, "Make sure you wear your best, honey. We're going to take fabulous pictures. It's going to be so fun. I love you so much." He texted me back, about 2 hours later because we were out clubbing. "Okay, I love you too, bye." So the next morning, I get to class, and I get there about 10 minutes early, and I go to the bathroom. I'm washing my hands, and his other friend Margot comes in. I didn't know her too well because we didn't really work in the same department. And she comes up to me and she says, "Chloe, I need to tell you something, and it's really, really bad." And I didn't even look up. I was washing my hands. I was just like, "Okay, what's up?" Junior died. And I kind of just sat there. My heart drops to my stomach, and you sit there, you're paralyzed with fear because there's a thought in your head where this is true. But then you're like, no, this is a joke. He's going to come in any second, and he's going to say, "Okay, I want to see the golden toilets." So I sat in the bathroom for like a whole minute just waiting for him to show up. And he didn't. So I walked back to the class, and I'm pulling out my phone. I'm calling him 27 missed calls, 5 text messages. Someone told me something bad happened to you. The teachers are in the corner like talking, and I go out in the hallway, the kids are starting to come in, and Margot's running after me, and the teachers are running after me, and finally they catch me and they pull me in this hug and they say, "Chloe, I am so, so sorry." And I just lost it. I collapsed on the floor. I'm crying. I'm wordlessly saying, why, like how, like there's execs walking by, like just staring at this 21-year-old kid on the floor crying. And they finally helped me to my car. And they, I looked at Margot and I said, "How? He was 26 years old. He didn't have a heart attack. Like, he must have gotten in a car accident or something." Chloe, he took his own life. And there's nothing worse than that feeling that your best friend couldn't talk to you about whatever was going on. And for the rest of the day, I had to be the one to call all my managers, all my leads, all my coworkers, and just say over and over, "Junior died this morning." And having to comfort everyone else when you need to be comforted the most, it's the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And I wish that I could say that there's some sort of resolution to this story, but this happened in April. And to this day, we don't really know exactly what happened. We still don't know what was going on with him. And, the funeral happened, and it was the first funeral I've ever gone to in my life. I've never known anyone who died. So I guess in consensus, the worst day of my life was my best friend choosing not to be with us anymore. Thank you.